You have always spoken about how spirituality has shaped your life. So, do you think there can be a connection between dance and spirituality? Can dance also be a spiritual experience?
Dance itself has been considered the highest of yoga among all the yogas. And there are so many yogas. Why? Because Shiva as Nataraja. The Mahayogi is a Nataraja. The Yoga Yogeshwar Sri Krishna is Natanagar. Bhagavati Parvati is Nateshwari. What is spiritual? The word is a very heavy word. I feel that something that happens deep down within oneself, something that uplifts you, something that leaves you with absolute sense of what? You can't even put it into words. Bliss, delight, serendipity, ananda. Now that's spiritual. It's not only sitting down in meditation in a difficult posture, whatever. That itself is another route. This is the Bhakti Yoga, the Nritya Yoga, the Natya Yoga. And Bhakti and dance and music in India have always been like that. They're not separate. So, even a perfect swara, sa lagta hai, perfect, something happens. A perfect movement or a perfect moment or something that has come together which has universal experience contained in that moment. That's spiritual. It uplifts you, it takes you in another world, it gives you the high without anything, and when you come back, you don't leave reality. You are in that moment. That is spirituality. And Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram happens to you right there. That is spiritual. So dance is the closest and the nearest and the easiest path through bhakti, through move, because the whole body is involved now. And we say, body is a temple, Sharir Mandir hai. And here resides the Chetana, the eternal. And therefore, when you are using the body as an instrument, with bhakti, with ananda, with purnata, it takes you inside as well as